Deep in the heart of Texas, in San Marcos, welcome to Bobcat Stadium. Just about to turn the corner into the back half of the season here on EA Sports College Football. It is Week 7. It's the San Diego State Aztecs and the Texas State Bobcats. Alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I am Reese Davis. Holly Rose down the sidelines. We say hello to Holly.
Checking in with the Texas State head coach before the game. This wide receiver has been unstoppable all season. He would be a huge part of their game plan today. The quarterback might be young, but they have put some things into their offensive game plan to make sure they're able to get the ball to their star player. He's been tearing up defenses all season long. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. The Aztecs ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Using his legs. It's Atkins. There he goes. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with a first down.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss. He can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Jackson gonna throw it. Under fire. Finds a man in the middle. Knocked down immediately, but they couldn't stop him from getting the big gainer to the 30. The Bobcats come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Just feeds the running back. They get him stopped after a pickup of 5 to the 28. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jenkins. The change will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. And we'll stop play right now. We have an injury timeout. And the Bobcats kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Hauls it in. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Bill, people like to make fun of quarterbacks, call them soft. They're nuts. He knew he was going to get drilled and still deliver the ball.
And I love the fact that he knew where his answer was against that blitz. He saw man.
Snags it.
And you've already seen this QB, Vince. He's willing to spread the ball around and take what the defense gives him and not force it to his go-to guy. But it's not a surprise. When you get it to him, good things happen. He can chew up chunks of yards and make those big plays.
Looking for the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Texas State.
And coaches always talk about starting fast and taking that opening drive and really setting the tone for the football game. And that is exactly what they did. And they finish it with a good brand of physicality. Running the football, ending the drive, and getting off to the 6-0 start.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. bringing it back. He stopped right there after a short return, was looking for running room. The coverage unit wasn't having it. They think there's room to run to the right here. The defense there to make the stop. He barreled right into the teeth of the monster and picked up 4.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Trying to impose their will with the run. Gets it out to the 22-yard line, and that'll be enough for the first down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
On first down from their own 22. This time he wants to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions, from go to 1 to 2, and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. And the Aztecs want to crank the tempo. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Going long. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. The Aztecs line up to punt it away. First one of the day is on its way. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week, only called on once. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. The Bobcats offense comes out to go to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with his 7-0 lead. Jackson will throw. Oh, they're after him. They get to him as he throws. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And the QB leaves the pocket, and he scrambles out, and he goes to his right. And I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football, but the relentless chase, I love it. Get to the quarterback.
Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it.
Woo! Deep breath, right, man? You fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you, because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
The offense fortunate to still have the ball, but also facing a big 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He'll pull it down. They bring him down at the 45-yard line, and this defense rises up on 3rd down.
And nowadays, you're not always going to get these quarterbacks on the ground because they're so athletic. But nice job getting the sack, let him out of the pocket there, but now forcing the 4th down, and it's decision time for this offense.
Fields the punt, wants to make a play. He only needs a sliver of daylight. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 41. DB's right up on the receivers. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
That's the end of the quarter. Texas State has the lead here as we get a look at the stats.
Texas State 7, San Diego State 0.
The Aztecs call their first timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Jump the gun just a bit, and we've got a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And the disjointed start just looks sloppy when you get a false start. It's second and long. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Napier. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver of the middle of the field.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a first down.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Looking for a crease. It's Mitchell. Got enough for the first. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
And the Aztecs will snap it on first and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
After losing a couple on that last play, here's second and 12. Back to pass. They'll run the screen. Turning it on. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. Late hit on the quarterback gives this offense a free first down and some yardage. And guys, bringing the heat is what any defense is about, but you have to stop short of making that official reach for his flag. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be second and goal.
If First you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on second.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking to fire. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
Nice execution by this defense on second and goal. And they try to throw the football. They stay tight on them. If I'm this offense, maybe I run some crossers, a little pick route, try to get my guy open.
Now third and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Someone moved a little early, and the offense will go backward. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. I know the intensity can be overwhelming, but you have to hold your water. It makes it much tougher on third and goal. He just couldn't hold his water long enough at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a penalty. Mental errors like that just kill drives. We'll see if they can overcome it. Third down is coming. Now a little bit farther to go after the penalty.